I'm going to tie in a little part of the Bible. A follower of Jesus by the name of Paul wrote in 1 Corinthians 12. You can look it up later. I won't worry about it there. But he has a little bit of advice for you guys today that I want to share. He talks about the different parts of the body. So, Chris, I thought I'd ask you, as a runner, which part of the body is the most important?
My heart and my lungs.
Yeah, that's actually not
legs.
one.
All right, my heart.
Yeah, we can all laugh because there's not a right answer, right? Like, no heart has ever run a race. The reality is that the very best runner is one who has all of the parts of the body functioning well. So Paul has a little fun kind of personalizing the different parts of the body. He says, hey, wouldn't it be silly if like an eye came to the hand, said like, oh man, you're out of here. You're not as good as me, right? We're better off with just a bunch of eyes, right? No, that would be horrific. Right? If all you had were eyes instead of hands, then we would be terrifying to children, right? So Paul's point, the one that I want you to get, is that differences are valuable. And as we unite the two of you in marriage, our goal is not to lose out on what makes Chris, and Courtney, and come out with some chorus or Courtney. I was trying to kind of ship the names together. I don't know which one we're going to come up with in the end. One of those two, right? I kind of like Courtney better, but we'll figure it out. So, but the goal is not to have some amalgamation where we lose some of those differences. Right? The goal is to keep those differences alive. There should be no space in your relationship where you come to Courtney and you say, like, I don't need your emotions right now. Or you come back to Chris and say, like, I don't need your values or your passions or those interests that you have right now. All of those differences are valuable. They're rich. And in every stage of your married life together, you need to have a different view. You need to have somebody who has different values than you do and different understanding of things and sees things differently than you. So Chris, your job is then to remember that you need to remain yourself. Being married isn't losing who you are. That's the best thing that you bring into this, so you don't want to lose what that is, right? So you got that?
Yep.
Okay. So then as Paul goes on in that passage and continues to write about the metaphor, he mentions that it's important, though, for all the parts of the body to function together.
Christopher David Maxwell, I promise to love you on our good days and on the hard ones. I promise to be your best friend, to touch butts every night, to laugh every day, to adventure and relax, to walk and talk and eat really good food together. I promise to respect you as the leader of our family and as my partner in life and faith. I promise to be patient with you, even when we don't see eye to eye. I promise to listen and remember we are on the same team. I promise to work together to achieve our goals, to build a home together, to nurture our dreams, to strive to make an impact in our work, to establish and grow our family in love. I promise to accept you unconditionally in joy and pain, sickness and health. You have to wear sunscreen. Seasons of thriving and chaos, always. And I promise to reflect Christ's love in our relationship for every day to come.
Courtney Jane Bowden. I promise to love you, to be your best friend, to respect you, to be patient with you, to work together to achieve our goals, to accept you unconditionally, and to reflect Christ's love in our relationship for every day to come. To love you. I vow to love you unconditionally, through the ups, the downs, and everything in between. To love you for everything you are, my beautiful, smart, generous, strong, and loving wife. To love you not only in the best of times, but also in the times of learning, frustration, and growth, in forming an unbreakable bond between me, you, and God. Your best friend. I vow to be your best friend every single day, to support you, support us, and approach each day with excitement, to be with my best friend for the rest of my life. Respect you. I vow to respect you. To listen to your voice and your words. To respect who you are and who we are. I vow to respect you not only for your wishes and desires, but also respect for us as a union as husband and wife. Be patient. I promise to be patient with you, even when things do not happen as quickly as I would like them to. I vow to have patience in our relationship and cherish every single day and every single moment together. To work together to achieve our goals. I vow to work together as a team to achieve our goals. Personal, spiritual, and emotional. I will support you in your goals as well as our relationship goals, with a focus on achieving our goals together instead of separate. To accept you unconditionally. I vow to accept you as you are and who you are, as that is what makes me love you. Your countless blessings, your faults, my faults, and everything in between. I promise to love you for who you are and who you are to become as we continue to grow in our relationship. To reflect Christ's love. I vow to reflect Christ's love in our relationship by continuing to grow in my faith and stewardship with Jesus. I promise to live my life as Jesus would and support both of us in growing our faith together and within our community. I love you, and I'm so excited to be your husband.
Head down on my shoulder, honey, I won't ever let go. Because you pulled me like a magnet. Now I'm right where I belong. I'm gonna love you the same for the rest of my days, and on and on and on. 'Cause as long as we keep dancing, we'll stay young at heart. And every time I hold you in my arms, you give me deja vu. Like I've been waiting my whole life to find that view. 'Cause when I'm looking at your eyes, I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon.
As many of you know, Courtney is a very independent person, and she has always had things planned out in her life. She knows what she wants to do, and she will do them. And Chris is a very driven and determined person, and you see that with his running and with his job, and it's just amazing to see these two very independent people come together and form such a great team, and it's amazing to watch them together.
Looking ahead, I'm very happy and excited to see how Christopher and Courtney build their life together. They both are amazing people, and they bring out the best in each other. So that will be really fun to see. And I hope to come and visit a lot.
I've actually never seen Chris so happy before. I thought, Nike and running would only make him feel that way. But it's safe to say that the baton's been passed to you, Courtney. So let's cheers one more time to Chris and Courtney. Congratulations.
You guys picked each other as people today. I picked you as a person a while back, and we were people, and now you guys picked people. And you picked a person today, and she picked a people. And you got peoples. And now, she has extra peoples. They're right over there. They're part of your peoples, and you got extra peoples because you picked her, and she's my people. Now you're my people. And it's awesome. I'm really looking forward to the things we get to do together as people. Where we've been, but where we're going to go. For lots of years, we're going to be people.
Baby, every day's a
And I love you. And I'm really excited that you're my people.
Maybe we'll end up in New York City. Maybe we'll end up out in LA. Maybe we'll decide to stay right here forever after. I will love you all the same. You give me deja vu. Like I've been waiting my whole life to find that view. when I'm looking at your eyes. I go from California to Timbuktu, back to dancing in the living room. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon. Oh, it's a honeymoon. Baby, every day's a honeymoon with you. Oh, it's a honeymoon. If I got you, baby, every day's a honeymoon.